What is up, Cahir Club, and welcome back to another CahirLIVE live stream. How goes it? I hope everybody has been having a wonderful week so far. We are at Wednesday. That is over halfway through the week, if you consider the fact we are at the end of Wednesday, or nearing the end of Wednesday, I'm sure, for most Americans. But yeah, how goes it? How goes it? Hello, Brugger. Hello, Aimwise. Hello, Quagsire. And hello, Rob. How goes it? How goes it? I hope you're all good. Your mum has COVID. Oh no. Yeah, that's been going around, hasn't it? I've heard a lot of people getting it lately. It's because of that new strain, isn't it? What is it? I don't know what it's called. But hopefully you and your mother start feeling better soon. You said you guess you can do more Koroks tomorrow. Is this because you might not be going to school? Is this a bright side? Have disease, can play Zelda. Emily, how goes it? I hope you've been well. But yeah, today we're back with our Pokemon Omega Ruby run. No, I always get it the wrong way around. I'm used to saying Omega Ruby because that's the one I like played when I was younger. You know, back when I was a kid, I played Omega Ruby. But it's Alpha Sapphire. This one we're doing Alpha Sapphire in. And last stream, we did a bunch of Team Aqua stuff. We went up Mount Pyre, beat them in their base, and then got over to Moss Deep, where we're now ready to do the gym and maybe some more Team Aqua stuff. I don't know how far we're gonna get into this stream. There's like every chance we'll get so far that I'm gonna be like, I will just finish it today. Or we might not do that. I genuinely don't know. We're gonna find out one way or another though, so do stay tuned. Your partner's mother and sister are still bad with it too. Yeah, no, that's not great at all. Yeah, again, it's that new variant, isn't it? New variant that's popped up. You fixed your fate subscribers? Hell yeah, glad to hear it. Alright, let's get the, what's it called, list up. Pokemon list up. I don't think we really need it at this point, though. Yeah, there's like one more Pokemon we can get. More or less. That's a noise. Yeah, there's one more Pokemon we can get, more or less, from what I understand. Which isn't that much. We're not bad here other than that. You never tested positive for it though. Yeah, hopefully Aimwise's family feel better soon. You're gonna take the Gerudo Canyon for farming the Iceless Alphos. That's fair. Anyway, let's get a quick team intro going. Let's get a quick introduction to the team. We got Pikachu 2, the Latias. Honestly, kind of the GOAT. Pikachu 2 has been very helpful. We got that Mist Ball with the PP Max earlier, so we now have a lot more. We have a lot more Mist Balls. Then we got Lampish as well, the Breloom, who's been pulling in well, honestly. Like, she's been a real good Sharpedo counter. Hopefully she can continue doing that with a certain someone's Mega Sharpedo. Maybe not, because it's a Mega Sharpedo, so we'll find out the hard way with that one. But, she does have Sword Stance now. Then we got Finn Ally, the Sea King, who should hopefully come in useful in the upcoming gym. Along with Rue, the Magcargo, who's going to be really unhelpful for a while, actually, now that I think about it. I'm going to keep it real with Rue, Chief. You are quad weak to water and ground, which isn't a good thing. And then we got Katana, the Skarmory. I'm sure he'll be very useful in the Psychic Gym as well, because Steel does... Wait, no. I forget. Does Steel resist Psychic in this gen? I'm pretty sure the type chart hasn't actually changed since Gen 6. So Pokemon... Type chart. Steel resists... Psychic. Yeah, we do resist Psychic still. It's only Dark that Steel's... resistance is removed of. And then we got Grafitsu, the Swallow. She is very cool, to be fair, with that Guts. Not sure if we can get that triggered before the gym leader, but honestly not sure that'll be all that helpful, given that Tate and Liza use Soul Rock and Lunatone. I'm feeling good yesterday. She couldn't eat anything, but it wasn't COVID. Ah, fair. That's not great. I hope you're feeling all better now, though. How's things with me? Yeah, no, things are pretty solid in this corner. Had a pretty chill day, as per usual. All right. 70%. That's actually a really high number. You're doing very well. All right. Let's lead in with Katana and Finn Ally for this gym. I think. Let's go and get some more healing items first. Actually, that's the main thing we're gonna need is more healing items because we do not want to go in without too many. I think I might do the run down to Pacific log in this series. Honestly. Oh, I can only get 10. You know, we have 25. That's probably gonna be enough, right? Maybe? We'll find out. I do love a bit of fucking around and finding out myself. Oh, that's a thought. Reggie Steele's got red eyes, doesn't it? Does it? Have I made that up? Oh, wait, no. We have to catch a Relicanth and a Wailord for that. Never mind. Reggie Steele. Does it have the red eyes, though? It does. So, I'd argue. But, again, we have to catch a Relicanth and a Wailord for that. So, I'd say no. Alright. You have to do a software update for your Switch and you're scared it would update Tears. Yeah, no, I think it still has to ask you for that as long as you've got auto updates off. It's so hot in your room. Yeah, oh, hello, I just kind of ran into you, huh? Yeah, we've had a really, like, weird September here in England. Like, what was it called? Yeah, we've had a really, like, hot September here in England, which is weird. Hopefully October starts cooling down. Because I'm not a fan of this hot weather. I'm not a fan of it at all. Oh, no! The Kadabra's got Swift Swim! What are we gonna do if it starts raining? Even though it probably won't do that. Are you gonna live that? What the hell? You ordered your £1,000 phone today. Yeah, that was a lot of damage. Fair. Hopefully that arrives all safe. I've heard that if you, like, try to charge it with the wrong kind of charger, it'll overheat, so be careful with that. That is very heavy for a phone. Yeah, no, it is quite, isn't it? But best of luck lifting that, Rob. You're gonna have to put your back into that. By the way, have you seen the Wave 6 trailers? Oh, yeah, of course. I watched the Direct when it came out. Yeah, I was surprised to see how many characters it had. I wonder what they're going to do with the actual character select screen. I hope we get some cool tracks as well. Mostly because I've still not bought the DLC, so I don't get access to any of those characters. That was a big hit to the wallet for sure. Yeah, I bet. Hopefully it lasts. Alright. Hello. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about this gym. Because I checked, and Tate and Liza's aces? Tate and Liza, yeah? Their strongest Pokemon? Level 40... It's not... Sorry. Strongest Pokemon... Only Pokemon. They have one Pokemon each. Solrock and Lunatone are both level 45. $45? That's so high level. Like, in comparison with our current team, kinda scary. What's needed, I guess. Battery on your 11 Pro barely lost a day. Fair. What's the current, like, battery estimate on the 15? I think I'm gonna do a switch here. Let's go to Katana. And hit it with that drill perk. You're picking Monkey Kong? Hell yeah. Acupressure, what are you gonna raise? Accuracy. Like 18 hours, fair, that's good. Alright. Skarmory go brr, indeed. That is the dub. I'm not sure if you've seen the latest short, the latest update on the playthrough, but Katana's debut battle is featured there. Okay, Slash I think is going to be better than a Rock. Will it? I don't know, Rock Tomb... Okay, Rock Tomb's actually 60 power, never mind. I think I'm going to keep Rock Tomb for now, just because it's good type coverage and it also lowers speed. Which isn't all that needed on Skarmory specifically, but, you know. Alright, let's do the next bit. I think I'm gonna go out my way to fight everybody in this gym, just because of the levels that Tate and Liza are at. Like, obviously Team Aqua are gonna be pretty good for getting levels in the near future. Oh, I guess we can't actually go down to the Hex Maniac. I think we're gonna have to go the long way around. I'm still gonna go down to her. Alright. Should be easier to change battery in a 15 Pro too, so it's more sustainable. Oh yeah, I heard about that. That's like another EU rule, is like all phones need to have easily replaceable batteries, don't they? Which is especially good for iPhones, because they've been really, like, gatekeepy about batteries, haven't they? Like, to the point where, like, if you hire someone in to, replace a battery for you, you need to, like, leap through a bunch of hoops for the iPhone battery. Skarmory should get an evolution one day. A Skarmory evolution would be pretty cool. I could see it getting a pre-evolution as well, to be fair. Although, Skarmory's got a pretty solid stat line always around. Just because, what's his defense? Yeah, it's got 140 defense. So while his attacking stats are arguably lackluster, that defense stat hard carries it, and is hard carrying this playthrough so far as well. Don't like that. Also, your new Switch dock is older since that broke. However, your Switch is fine. You are having a lot of tech issues with the Switch. Hopefully whatever arrives next functions a little better for you. One-turn snap out? You love to see it. I forgot Grumpig's like whole thing is being way too tanky. You cooked a Grumpig, would its bacon give you psychic powers? If you eat a snake, can you spit venom? Is my question. I think it would have a funny taste. That's what I think. Okay, we've got a whole turn to set up Swords Dance. The hell? Maybe we have more than one turn to set up Swords Dance. To be fair, I don't see this thing doing too much damage to us. Alright. This is second turn of it snoozing. So I think I'm going to go in for the attack this turn. Just see if we can actually take it out. Not quite. Ha, idiot. You can't snore when you're I mean, you can snore when you're awake. Yeah, you can, like, you deliberately snore. But... Skarmory just doesn't miss. You see... It did once, I think. Rock Tomb's only 95 accuracy, and I believe it's missed a couple of times. Don't jinx me here. Because it will miss that Steel Wing when I need it. It's a pig, it snorts all the time. Exactly! That's a really good point. Can Komala use snore whenever? I think that would be a fun mechanic if Komala didn't, like, have a... Could always just use snore. That'd be cute. Let's go with... No, yeah, let's continue using Finale. Can you cook anything on Groudon's back if it lets you? Primal Groudon, maybe. Regular Groudon, it doesn't look like it'd be that hot. At least the Switch didn't break this time, because otherwise you're gonna buy the Mario Switch. Oh yeah, I saw that. It's nice and red. Guard Split. Wouldn't that bolster my defense? Wouldn't that make my defense higher? Am I wrong on that? Okay, that's gonna, like, make my attack lower. But... that first one, I think, would only benefit me. To be fair, it sleeps in lava. Yeah, but... I feel like that wouldn't necessarily make it hot enough to cook something on its back, unless it's, still in the lava. Okay, I'm kind of gonna have to switch anyway. Oh, but who do we switch to? We're gonna have to be careful here, I think. If you wanted to, sure, you can snore all the time. But again, you're always susceptible to Dream Eater. Oh, really? Komala is? I feel like it's going to go for a Psychic attack first. I just don't want to lose Katana. Oh, I guess Pikachu 2 could be a good bet, actually. Oh, Pikachu 2 has Shadow Ball, okay. As a Groudon cosplayer, you can confirm it feels good taking a nap in lava. Lava looks like it would feel good to take a nap in, to be fair. I don't like these games, actually. I was gonna, like, make a comment on how these are probably my favorite remakes, unless you count Legends Arceus as a remake in a more abstract sense. But, maybe they're not. Maybe they're not. And given how much I'm being confused in this single, like, run away. Don't recover when I'm confused, you asshole! It's a Starfish against a Psychic Dragon. Who wins? Apparently the Starfish, if it can confuse the Dragon well enough. Which it's doing. As a dry ice enjoyer, I can confirm it's fun to be friends with a Regice. Stop hissing yourself, please! God damn! The Star might fucking win, and I'm gonna let it. Crit. Crit it. Crit it. Crit it. It didn't even need a crit. Okay. God damn. Do Tate and Liza have confusion moves? Pokemon! Tate and Liza. Tate and Liza have really cool designs, to be fair. I feel like they're kind of underrated as gym leaders. No, actually. They don't. They don't have that. Solrock has Sunny Day and Solar Beam, though, so we're gonna have to be careful of that. As of 2023, it's possible for a Starfish to almost annihilate a dragon. To be fair, I feel like... Isn't that a... Yeah, that is the one-shot move. I'm not learning that. I don't think we're gonna be over-leveled anytime soon. Alright. As of 4021, it's possible for Wishy-Washy to kill Arceus. Wishy-Washy could kill Arceus anyway if it wanted. Let's be real. This was always on the table. Wow. Only Pikachu's actually injured here. Alright. Wishy-Washy's the GOAT. I think it'd be funny if someone made, like, one of those, I don't know if anyone but Tyrannosaurtube actually does these, but like those extreme randomizers with like the random shit that keeps popping up in them. I think it'd be funny for someone to like make one of those, and give Arceus schooling. I think it deserves it. Oh no, it's Chimecho. Kind of. I mean, Wishy Washy School is an absolute threat. I mean, yeah, that's kind of its bit, isn't it? Extra sensory. Let's see how we tank a nice psychic attack. Pretty well. Pretty damn well. Okay. So I have got a strategy for the gym leader. Just about. Katana sets up. Oh, my experience share's still on. I'll turn that off now. Just because it's not really needed on at this point. I'm not going to complain about an extra few levels. It's not banned. Like, I'm not doing, like, a no experience share run. I'm just using it to, like, give myself a level boost whenever I need one, more or less. And I'm also using it to grind. You got the berries? Oh, wait, the... Oh, right, I do need to get the berries, you're right. Okay, remind me after the gym, and hopefully we can get a bunch more person berries. We're not going to need them for Tate and Liza, because they don't actually have any confusion moves. Lunatone has light screen, which is interesting, because we're going physical on this. The bell met its end, it's a bell end. Speaking of bells that you could end, if you click the bell icon after subscribing... Bum bum. Alright. Hello, how are you? Alright. Tate reminds me of someone. Tate from And Liza would never do that. Tate from And Liza, put some respect on his name. Oh no, I've been hurled into the air! What am I gonna do? Kadabra's faster? Oh, I'll recover. Does Kadabra eat cereal? No, it eats soup. Kadabra eats soup. Soup eater. It's not like the Skarmory can fly anyway. Exactly! What's Katana gonna do now? It's in the air. Zen Headbutt. Oh wait, no, I tanked that. I was gonna say. Oh, he eats soup. Indeed he does. It's funny because Kadabra's one of the reasons that, like, what counts as a red Pokemon is so loose. Because I thought it'd be funny for shit like Kadabra to count, because they've just got little red markings on them. Because it also means Kadabra counts, but Alakazam doesn't. Alakazam doesn't count at all. No, ice cream, we discussed. This is all those Vanilluxes. No, that's only Mega Alakazam is to eat Vanillite, you know? Alakazam eats Vanillish, Mega Alakazam eats Vanillite Hordes. I already fought this guy? Oh yeah, I have. That's crazy. Okay. Do you guys prefer this version of the gym or the one that forces you into a bunch of double battles? I guess it doesn't force you. You can deliberately, like, walk around those double battles and, like, do single battles earlier. But do you guys prefer this one or the one that, like, does all the double battles? Okay, so Lunatone has Hypnosis. So if we have some Chesto Berries, I'm going to give them to Pokemon. Alright, Katana definitely. Thin Ally, I think, yeah. And I guess the final Pokemon I'm going to give it to is Pikachu 2. And I think I'm just going to give a regular orange. No. What should I give to Breloom? Oh, I have 3. I have a lot of stuff I could sell for money. I should do that later. Okay, we don't... Oh, the red orb's in our regular items pocket. I always thought it ended up in key items at first. I always thought it was like in the key items pocket until you, what was it called? Until you've beaten the game. Beaten the main story. Alright. Yeah, okay, so we're going in. It's a holdable. Yeah. It can't be held at the moment. Alright. So yeah, here's the dub. Katana, Finn Ally. Gonna go into the fight. I'm not gonna use Surf, I'm gonna use Waterfall. How many Waterfalls do we have? I think at some point Solrock's gonna use Sunny Day though, at which point I'll probably switch into Latias, so Finn Ally doesn't get one shot. But in the meantime, I'm gonna set up with Skarmory. Wait, none of them actually have fire attacks, right? No. The most dangerous thing is Rock Slide, but it's Rock Slide, I'm gonna be real, so, yeah. Alright, let's see how this goes. The thing is like, these guys are both level 45, which is kind of scary. But it's pretty bad. This one makes you expose your butt to oncoming trainers. That's true. Alright. Hee! Were you surprised that there are 2 gym leaders? No, I read up on this. We're twins! Damn, who would have guessed? See, when you fly, you're on full display. You are quite. Alright. Didn't one of these guys become a faller in Masters? I'm pretty sure one of these guys became a faller in Masters. And then the other one got Jirachi. The more kids, the merrier to kick, oh no. Alright. We're gonna go straight for the Swords Dance. And let's go straight for Solrock next. Okay, Solrock's using Rock Slide, which is probably the better maneuver. Maybe not. Maybe it's not the better maneuver. Searched up your history teacher on Twitter and he came up. Damn, that's crazy. Imagine searching up someone on Twitter and they use Twitter. Wait, who flinched and they couldn't move? I think Katana... Yeah, Katana got it off. Finn Ally didn't. Okay, that's a bit not great. You hope light screen doesn't be a pain? I don't think it will. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to switch after this. I'm so intelligent! My brain is so large! You don't even understand how much strategy is condensed into my body. Now this is gonna one-shot. That actually did a lot more than I was expecting, to be fair. Okay. Let's Swords Dance again with Katana, get to +6, and then we're going to switch into Pikachu 2 with Pikachu 2. No, we're going to switch into Pikachu 2 with Finn Ally, because Finn Ally is about to get killed by Solar Beam. Wouldn't it be funny if this went for Skarmory? I'd laugh so hard if that went for Skarmory. That would have been bizarre. Okay, Lunatone's setting up, which isn't great. I think Lunatone has Psychic, which is kind of scary. Yeah, Lunatone has Psychic. So Lunatone actually setting up at this point is a problem. So we're going to go for Lunatone first for now. Oh, right, I forgot. I have Shadow Ball. Steel Wing, yeah, I know. Yeah, okay, that didn't do much because of Light Screen and Calm Mind. But that has lowered its special defense back down, which might be useful at some point. Okay, how much is Rock Slide going to do to Pikachu 2? That's a decent amount of damage. Okay, it's Calm Minding again, which is kind of scary. But we're +6 on Skarmory, so I'm hoping that that does well. But keep in mind, if we don't do enough damage that, what's it called, Shadow Ball doesn't kill next turn. Okay, no, never mind. No need to worry. Alright. Let's do a little bit of healing again. Alib, hello! CahirLIVE indeed, how goes it? I hope your week has been going well so far. We are doing Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, but we can only use red Pokemon. What's life backwards? Good. Pure. Nice. Nice person. Alright. Guess who you are? I feel like the caps and the space is saying Grizz. If I'm incorrect on that, I'm sorry. Jeff Bezos. I retract my answer. It's Jeff Bezos. You're Jeff Bezos. How do I know? Because you've been active on Twitter again recently. Also, as I said before, my brain's so large. I'm using 100% of my brain at the moment. That's how I won that gym battle so well. Calm Mind does nothing. No, oh god, there's an earthquake. That's not great. Oh, isn't this like the Sky Laser? I think it is, yeah, look, Sky Laser, isn't that fun? Oh fuck, guys, Team Aqua have a beacon! They killed the Wither! I'm gonna finish that sentence. Your brain is so large as worldwide. I haven't talked in so long. And you somehow figured out that you were Chris. You can't believe it. It was just a weird gut feeling. No, I've... Again, like, I don't know if you've been active on Twitter this whole time, but it's just not been showing you my tweets. But, I saw some more of your tweets lately, and I was like, oh, I haven't spoken to Grizz in ages. I should speak to them soon. And again, yeah, gut feeling. The Wither is dead. They killed the Wither. This guy is thinking. Good for you, Steve-O. Well, one of them? What do you mean one of them, Mango? Welcome to the stream, by the way. I hope your week's been going well. What do you mean one of them? We gotta talk more. We do. It's nice seeing you all the same, though. One of the Withers. How many Withers are there? That is a good question. I'm also questioning this. Is that going to be alternate end to Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire? We also have to beat the Wither. You don't know this reference. Don't worry, it's Minecraft. It's a Minecraft reference. Alright. We are at 8:15. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to pace myself, because I feel like best case scenario, we end either just before Groudon and Kyogre, or just after them. I think I'm going to try to go to Pacific Log Town in this series, just for those extra levels. You know they're Skelly Boys in the end, yeah, and you take their skulls, and you can summon the Wither. Hello. Alright. Sometimes I just... Oh wait, this person's gonna tell us how we beat gym leaders, right? No. No. No, they're not. That's despicable. Alright. The issue is his Lampish is already a few levels higher. If only there was a specific weapon from Kalos that could kill the Withers. The ultimate weapon? Are you suggesting we nuke Hoenn in its entirety? Wait, this house has got a yellow roof. The hell? Why is it yellow? Who lives in here? Oh god, he's got a door! It's locked. When I was young, I travelled the world as a secret base expert. Now that I've become an old geezer, my passion has not waned. Oh. Is the Metal Gear in Pokemon? Did I just not play Oraz? Did I not play Oraz? I feel like there's a lot here that I don't remember. Oh no, Cahir, I'd never commit genocide in Hoenn. Oh, that's good then. I was a bit worried there for a second that you might. Apparently in Emerald there was an extra fight in that door that came from E-Reader. Oh, fair. Why is it in this one? Does it have any purpose here? Alright, yeah. So, basically Archie's Ace is level 43, but it's a Mega Evolution. That's the dilemma there. Because replication and no. Oh, that's a shame. It's a bit funny to, like, replicate it exactly and then never do anything with it. Is there anything like that in BDSP? Can we claim BDSP as the superior remakes just for that? I'm sure no one will be angered by a statement like that. Okay. I don't know, yeah, I'm becoming more and more, like, convinced as the days go on that Legends Arceus is the real remake. You agree with that statement? Nothing wrong at all, indeed, indeed. Or as are indeed worse than BDSP. I'm sure everyone agrees on this fact. But yeah, I think Legends Arceus is the real Sinnoh remake. I saw a theory earlier, actually, because basically, Ray and Ikari are now in Masters. And it seems that Ray is the hero. It seems that Ray is like the hero of... Don't do that. It seems that Ray is the hero of Legends Arceus. He's like the main character. Which means he's the one who came back in time. But he's still called Ray. You know? So I saw a theory that maybe Legends Arceus is like the Sinnoh Mega Universe game. If that makes sense. Because we know that, like... Well, I guess we don't know in the Mega Universe if certain people have different names. We don't really have any confirmation on that specifically. The only real, like, event of people having different names dependent on universe is Ethan and Lyra in comparison to Gold and Crystal. Ouch, that hurt. Okay, we're gonna switch. To Pikachu 2. Pikachu 2 seems a pretty good... Yeah, because this guy's gonna keep using Barrier. Boo. Boo. Alright. I think it'd be funny if Mist Ball had like 70% accuracy, because then you could say Mist Ball missed. Oh, and a Machoke next. That also would have been pretty good for Pidgey. No, wrong one. Swallow. But it's also good for Machoke. That was a really quick health bar drop. Pikachu 2 wants to learn Zen Headbutt. I feel like we don't want to learn that. I'm going to check Latias' stats in case I'm wrong, but I feel like we didn't. You have 86 attack, which is like, alright. I'm minus speed. My Latias is minus... Do you see that? Minus speed Latias. We have such, like, weird stats on our Pokemon. Swallow is plus attack, which is pretty good. You're minus defense plus special defense, which is kind of funny. You're minus attack plus special attack, which is also kind of funny. And you're neutral, okay. If Latias is faster than the Jet, then how does Perugly outspeed it? Because Perugly is also faster than a Jet. Simple. What's the highest that number can go? I do not know. I'm not aware of the feasible highest stat point. Wait, I'm now not sure who I entered this battle with. BDSP is the best remake to exist, not clickbait! I'm sure everyone would agree with that. Graffitsu and Finale. Okay, Finale is like actually a really good Pokemon to take to this fight. Let's fly on Altaria. Let's Waterfall. Let's Surf. Because Graffitsu goes up first, I was right on that. Altaria uses Dragon Dance, that's kind of scary. Fire Red and Leaf Green. Fire Red and Leaf Green are they good remakes? They're good remakes in the same way BDSP are good remakes. In fact, BDSP doesn't add more content. No, that's wrong. Seviles. Like, BDSP have an edge over Fire Red and Leaf Green. Because BDSP let you transfer in Pokemon from previous generations. .548 speed Regieleki. Oh, it's speed. I was sure it would have been HP. That makes sense though. Regieleki's speed is like insane. Fire Red and Leaf Green are good. I mean, yeah, but I wouldn't call BDSP like bad. You know? I feel like Platinum are like the superior Gen 4 games. We can't actually get anything in here. Quick attack speed is infinite. What does that make, like, extreme speed? Okay, we actually have a lot of super repel still. I didn't realize that. Ketchup or mayo? Mayo. But HP sauce is my real answer. We can't actually get that. We don't need to be in here. Peanut butter? With what? I've accidentally gone further into the cave. Oh, but I got a TM out of it, so, like, I'm the real winner here, huh? Do I even have a Pokemon with strength at the moment? Isn't this the ice zone? It is. Bread and jelly. That's fair. That's not a condiment, then. That's a spread. Oh, it's down here. I'm just blind. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing we can actually catch in here, so I'm just going to leave. Because I don't think there are any trainers in there either. Pressing the wrong button. Well, Ketchup Mayo HP Source also requires an on with what? That is true, that is true. Because while I do value HP Source more than Mayo, I like HP Source with... I like having HP Source with, I'd say most foods, but I prefer Mayo with chips. If I have chips, I prefer it with Mayo, but like most of the time I'll have HP Source. Like, I love HP Sauce on a good bacon bap. That goes hard. Did way more than expected. Which attack? You like HP with cured meats. I hope none of the meats I eat are ill, personally. Flail. Oh, that's true. Yeah, it did like a whole 10. You think you were just doing in general, then your pick is probably Sriracha. To be fair, that goes hard. Sriracha sauce is good. Personally, you like mustard on your hot dog. That's fair. I've never really had much mustard myself. Again, I'd say hot dog, HP sauce. You lived that? The hell? Okay. I don't know, like, my shock was more how little it lived with. I would have assumed it would either have died, or lived with, like, a bunch to spare, but it just didn't live with a bunch to spare. You'd say a mix of ketchup and mayo with chips. A mix? What type of move was that? Clamp? Just clamp, innit? We're in crit range. Look at me, playing around crits. Got a load of me. What do you mean you use agility? What are you in stone? I was being smart. I was being intelligent. And you threw that away. And of course it was awkward, yeah, but it's fine, because, it's not fine, I've changed my mind. It is decidedly not okay that that has happened. I think we're about to get Seed Bomb, to be fair, which is pretty hype. I might keep Mega Drain around, though, just because of the restoring factor, and the fact that Lampish is minus attack, plus special attack. The point is more plus special attack than minus attack. Like, Lampish has like has 10% more special attack than it would normally. It has 10% less attack, but it has 10% more special attack, and that's the important part. Alright, Lampish is gonna see a lot of use in the Aqua Hideout, I think. Specifically because I want to get Lampish to about level 43 to try to fight Archie Sharpedo. It might go poorly, and if it does go poorly, but... Hi there. The more health it has, the more health you get, exactly. Star you! Can't believe they put pronouns in Pokemon. It's just getting smaller! Star me's little me. This is getting out of hand. Alright. Again, I think it'd be really funny if after a Pokemon used Minimize, they just stayed that side for the rest of the game. Well, not game, the rest of the fight. Also, stop doing that, please. I think that fly move should do some damage to the to your bird, given it's a dive-bombing spike. Ouch. I'm gonna have to switch. Do I have any, like, sure hit attacks? Okay, Surf isn't. I know that much. If anything you have as a sure hit attack, it's not one that I want to be using, because you'll die if it uses a water move. I don't believe so. Nope. Okay. What about you? Drill Peck? Nope. Crikey. I'm gonna try and switch in Lampish and hope it doesn't have it. No, wait. Staryu is still just pure water, isn't it? Did you know that in a game Staryu and Starmie got their names swapped? Oh, really? What one was it? I'm gonna guess it was Troze. Prediction: it's Troze. Or Link. Star for you, star for me, star for everybody. The third Evo, that's so true. Oh, I'm now realizing that I tried to counter it as a water type, but that wasn't going to work because it's not a water type. Let's go to Pikachu 2. Pikachu, more like Pika-you. You know, I just tried to imagine that in my head, and that's a cursed concept. Please stop doing that. Hey, we hit it. Okay. Hopefully this kills. Yes. We did it. It is dead. We have won. Hold on, okay. Raichu, more like Raimi, true. I'm sorry. I got bored. Alright, let's go and get more healing items. And then let's go and take on Team Aqua. You might go and restock on arrows. I mean, I don't think they work like they did in Breath of the Wild, so I don't see any disadvantage in doing that. I mean, technically you could catch a Staryu. Oh, right, I can, couldn't I? Where does Staryu appear? That's the question of the day. No, not this one. Exclusively Lily Cove. If I fish in Lily Cove, I can get a Staryu. Okay, let's go and fish in Lily Cove to get a Staryu. Alright. I'm gonna be honest, like, half of my reasoning for wanting to do this is just the fact that, what if I pull a shiny Staryu? Then I can't use it, right? Isn't a shiny Staryu not red? Alright. I'm gonna be honest, a solid portion of the reason I'm doing this is for shorts. It's a 5% encounter, good luck, have fun! Pokemon Lily Cove City. Good Rod, Staryu, 5%! You can't get it with the regular rod. You need the super rod. Which you get from Moss Deep City. So we can get the super rod. Alright, chat. Are we getting Staryu? This is on you guys. Not me. This is on you guys. Are we getting Staryu? We doing fishing stream? Maybe. That's not good enough. Yes or no? Well, duh, go get it. Yeah, we're getting a star for you. This is better than Fisherman, actually. Where is the Fisherman? It's pretty powerful. Yeah, but will I be using it? I don't know. I've got my next water type lined up, and it might be Carvanha. Is that a cult? Yeah, but it's a cult of Hex Maniacs. And if Twitter has taught me anything... Wait a minute, why are you leave the Goth Cult house? Look, we gotta have a reward for beating the Nuzlocke. Where's the Fisherman here? From the Fisherman in the house east of the gym. Oh, east of the gym. Starmie's going to be better for your team than Carvanha, but yeah, but Carvanha looks cool. Hi there. I'll probably train it up. It'll be easier to evolve. I should probably use Milotic. I feel like everyone's... You know what? No. Alright. Do I want to know who your brother is? Quagsire the First? Alright. My second guess is Markiplier. Alright, let's do some fishing. Like, that's your dad. Ah, fair. Quagsire the Third. Or did you mean Markiplier is your dad? Alright, actually we want to be in a good place for this. Your brother's Clodsire the Second. Ah! Would that make your mother Clodsire the First? I feel like this should be a decently working area. There we go. That's not one. No, it's fine, watch. No, it's fine, watch. See? Ah, second Wilma. I'm surprised how early you get the super rod in this game. I just find it so funny that in black and white, you don't get a single fishing rod until the post-game. Like, why did they do that? Whose idea was that? Because it wasn't a good one. I guess if I tried to beat these guys, I could feasibly get a pink... You know what? No, pink doesn't count. Okay, yeah, that was on me. Alright, so that's about 20 encounters that we'd need. To get a Staryu. Which is a lot. Soup rod. That's actually kind of true. It is a soupy rod, isn't it? I love soup. Kadabra. Technically, it could be more than 20. We might be unlucky here. I hope not. My luck hasn't been great lately. Clodsire the Second? Did we summon them by accident? Welcome to the stream. I hope your week's been going well. We are fishing for a Staryu right now. We are doing a bad job at it, apparently. No, we'll get it. One question, are there any Discord kittens? What? What? That's why I'm the GOAT. We got this a level 40 Staryu. If someone dies within the next 2 business days, we can just start using this thing. Alright. Alright. No! Why would it do that? Oh, I hate that. No, I can't attack it. So it's just gonna have to catch now. Which it did. That's fine, okay. Let's get some names for Staryu in chat. What should we name our Staryu? Any name ideas for Staryu? Alright. Starfall, Starwho, Staryu, Gun, Aura. I like Starwho. That one amuses me. Starwho. Alright. Now our red gemmed lad is in the box, it's time to advance. That, I was fully prepared for, like, a side episode of just fishing, but I guess not. What was it called? I guess we probably could add Staryu to the team next if a Pokemon dies, just because Carvana's only, like, level 32 at the moment. In terms of Pokemon ready to sub in. We don't actually have many, which isn't bad, which isn't great. Alright, let's get some healing items before we continue. Oh, we're also gonna need to teach someone dive, which is kinda dumb. Alright, we have some nuggets and shit to sell. So let's sell some nuggets and shit. Alright. We have 3 big pearls. That's a lot of money. Stardust. Can I sell the Blazikenite? No, okay. I guess we'll just be carrying the knowledge of our failure with that, huh? Cannot sell the Blazikenite. Cannot run away from the fact that our starter died. Right, let's get another 10 full heals for, you know, I'm sure plenty of confusion we're about to be afflicted with. And then one last thing before we actually continue on, and that is we're going to head over to Petalburg City, which is here. But yeah, Lil Yoga, I hope your week's been going well so far. How goes it? We are doing Alpha Sapphire with only red Pokemon right now. That's the wrong way, Cahir. This is the right way, because we planted a couple of person berries just here. Bada bing, bada boom. How many? 4? Again? Hell yeah. Alright. You're doing great? Hell yeah, glad to hear it. Yeah, things are going pretty solid in this corner. Obviously, we just got pretty lucky with that star you encounter being only 5%. Alright, I'm going to plant these, but I'm not sure how much we're going to need them. But always better to have them, eh? Hungry, that's not great. You should eat. CahirLIVE recommendation. Eat food. Alright. Yeah, let's do Team Aqua. I've got a strategy on how we're going to do this. Dive. Who can learn Dive? Latias can learn Dive. I'm going to teach Latias... Wait. You know what? No, I'm not going to teach Latias Dive. Because I just remembered... Finn Ally doesn't have a good moveset. So it's fine if we get rid of, like, Horn Attack, because we're not going to miss it much. And we can just get some moves deleted for next time. Or for, like, the Elite Four. If Finn Ally's still alive then. I hope Finn Ally's still alive then, to be fair. As I said before, I've always wanted to use a Sea King. So it's nice that I've actually got a chance to in this one. It's also a physical attacker. You'd think... You'd think... a good-natured Sea King is indeed a physical attacker. If it's got a good nature, its physical attack is higher. If it's not, it's a 1-point difference. But it's still there. Have you all heard about the Decidueye 7-star raid? Yeah, I have. I will be doing that when that comes out. On the 7th, I believe. So I think this weekend I'll do, where are they? There they are. This weekend I think I'll do Sword and Shield, Dynamax Adventures. But you kind of got fucked there. Yeah, no, I feel like that's the story of this Nuzlocke. Get a decent Pokemon, get a bad nature. Right, yeah, let's use a bit of Lampish for this, I think. Because Team Aqua themselves will have some more type diversity. So Lampish won't be, like, the sole sweeper there. But Lampish can certainly sweep a Fisherman's Love Disc. I'm gonna cry. I don't think it's even worth using a Person Berry at this point. I'll equip Person Berries as I go into, Cave of Origin? Is that the Cave of Origin? No, it's Deep Sea Cavern, right? I can't remember. Ooh, Relicanth. Relicanth's another Pokemon I really want to use at some point. Ouch. Like, Relicanth is really cool. I like how it's based on the Coelacanth. Welcome back, buddy. It has the red. It kinda does. It does have a single red dot on its side. It's cool, just wish it was in any way decent. Yeah, no, that's fair. I can't slate that assessment of Relicanth. Relicanth should get an evolution. I get why it doesn't get an evolution. To be fair, I guess not every Pokemon needs just an evolution to be viable. Because, like, Pokemon's inbuilt hard mode is using bad Pokemon. That's half the fun, is getting a team member who isn't all that good to be good. Like giving a Krogunk bulk up, which definitely makes it a good Pokemon. Warlord has a red tongue. Has there been a Convergent form I'm unaware of? Is this one based on, like, a bomber plane? Oh, an item. Oh, a Zinc. What does Zinc do again? It's special defense, right? I feel like Zinc is special defense. It is! Alright, who should get more special defense? Probably Pikachu. Alright. Let's see how we do this stream, because I feel like, because we could get Registeel, to be fair. Thanks, also correct. I will now call Wailord that at any opportunity. What did it just try to do to me? I didn't actually see. Oh, it's got, poison in its blood. I remember now. Let's go to Pikachu. That's not great. Liquid Ooze, that's it. Alright. That didn't kill? That's not great. Dragon Breath is 100% accurate, right? Good. Maybe I should have not taken that risk, but... Alright. Lampish is now level 42, which is good. Again, I think I'll try to avoid using Lampish in the area itself. From what I remember, Archie is the actual... Like, Archie's the only trainer we have to... Well, no, the only boss trainer we have to fight in there. Because, Shelly's too busy realizing Team Aqua are gonna end the world, and Matt's back at the Aqua base. Right, but you'd clicked it before checking. Yeah. I assumed that it was probably 100% accurate. Most moves like that are. But... there was a chance it wasn't, and that I just made a mistake. But I feel like it's funnier to take risks. You just got out of high school? Hell yeah, welcome Yetakas. I hope your week's been going well so far. We are doing more of the red-only Alpha Sapphire Nuzlocke. We have just beaten Tate and Liza, and we are on our way to Team Aqua. Ouch. Alright. Well, that's doing good damage. You know, I wonder if we should try to get Trick Room. I think it would be funny if we, like, beat Steven with a Trick Room set. A Skarmory Trick Room set. Although I feel like we'd need something specifically to deal with Metagross. That's a thought, actually. I'm not really sure how I'm going to deal with Metagross. Now that I've, like, paused and thought about it for more than a second. Because most of our team aren't really equipped to dealing with a Mega Metagross. Alright. Last time I fought, Steven in a Nuzlocke. It was a randomizer Nuzlocke, and I swept most of his team with a Tail Glow Bug-type Reuniclus. It was Bug and Fire, actually. But he didn't have, like, a steel team in that, I don't think. This time, we don't really have anything that powerful. Will-O-Wisp. That's great. Nor do we really have much to deal with ghost types. I guess we have Finn Ally who can hit with Surf. In this long bus ride, thought you'd stop by. Ah, understandable. Best of luck with the bus ride. I'd like to go, like, 3 battles without being confused. You know, I just think it'd be nice if I could have 3 whole fights without getting confused. Can you get Calm Mind on Latias? Probably, honestly. I'd be surprised if the answer to that is no. But where do you get Calm Mind in this game again? Pokemon or as Calm Mind? TM04, which is Calm Mind. In Gen 6. We already have it, I'm stupid. We have Calm Mind. That's the truth of the matter. Calm Mind is something we already own, I just didn't realize it. Only problem is most of Steven's team are physical attackers. Finn Ally's kind of getting fucked here, huh? Damn. Rude time. Have fun with Mega Metagross. To be fair, we've got a while. Until Mega Metagross. Our team could look entirely different by then. But if it doesn't, Latias might be a good bet with Calm Mind. Against a water type, Masquerain is bug and flying, actually. Masquerain is no longer water. It loses that upon evolution. Alright. Alright, I think we're missing, was it triathletes? Is that the trainers who dive? I think that's just the bottom. Alright, so yeah, we have Calm Mind, which only Latias can learn. I guess we could replace Thunder Wave with it. No, wait, Thunder Wave's kind of useful for catching Pokemon. Oh wait, no, we have Dragon Breath. It's not an 100% paralysis, but it's better than nothing. So I think I will go with Calm Mind, just because... Calm Mind. Let's do some more healing as well, because... Yeah, no, my team is, under the weather, let's say. I'm glad I got those 50 Hyper Potions. Because we need them, apparently. Wooper the Third. Hello, how goes it? I hope your week's been going well. Alright. Let's continue with Lampish. Take out a few more of these lads. Hello. Look at me. Nice. You see the whole Quagsire family stop by. Indeed, it does seem that way. Alright. Last time we fought a Tentacle, we learned the hard way what happens when we try to use Mega Drain on it. Poison Jab's probably going to do a lot. shit. That is... don't like that. Don't like that at all. I love that, actually. That's so good. That's great. You love to see it, really. I should have sent out Grifitsu against that Dusknoir, I'm now realizing. Like I'm sending Grifitsu out against this Tentacruel, in a hope that maybe things will go my way. Mayhaps. Probably not by the looks of it at this point, but oh well. Alright. I think that's the first time we've activated Poison Heal, to be fair. Which is kind of exciting. I will try to make sure not to undo that anytime soon. Alright, let's go under the water now. It's a shame Dive has never really come back in any major way. Like... Hoenn's the only game where Dive is like a proper big-time mechanic. Because, of course, while it is in black and white, it's only for the ruins. Which is kind of whack that it's a HM in that case. You quite liked exploring the ruins in Gen 5. Yeah, no, the ruins in Gen 5 were cool, but I would have liked more diving spots in Gen 5. The issue is Gen 5 was a very intelligently designed... region. Specifically made to, like, not force HMs after that, like, first bit in the Dreamyard. So, there weren't all that many good surfing areas. Now, this isn't a good matchup, I don't think. But who's a better matchup against the Starmie, I guess is the question. But I don't want Lampish to die yet, so let's go to Pikachu. Alright. Let's hope for the special defense drop. Just about. Alright. That is... Hopefully we can get some more opportunities to use Lampish. Because I would kind of like Lampish to be about level 44. To fight, what's it called? Okay, no, we've already fought that guy. I feel like... This area was always bigger in my head. It's just one of those areas that, like... Oh, Shinshao. Like, seems big. But upon actually, like, getting there, you realise, ooh, Relicanth. Oh, wait, can we go over here? No. Yeah, after, like, actually getting there, you realise that it's not as big as it seems. Alright. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Rob's right. No roleplay. Apologies. Alright. Oh, I forgot how many HMs you need in this place. Need to repel now. Alright. We should be able to get away from this. Yeah. Do we hate Starmie for recover purposes, or is it completely fine? We hate Starmie because it sometimes confuses me. But we don't hate Starmie because Starmie isn't the problem, it's the trainer. Wait, no, I don't think Rue's got any moves that I'd want to forget. Ah, we can forget Flame Burst. Alright. Let's... misclick. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do with Lampish. Okay, Lampish is almost level 43, actually. So let's use Lampish for another fight or two. Just to get up to a good level. Alright. I'd see Magcargo moving a Boulder, it just melts it, you know? Why move it when you can get rid of it entirely? Bless you too. Alright. Poison Heal's actually kind of cracked. Gonna be honest. Bless you in your run. I was in Bless the Nuzlocke run. Alright, I think we got up that level then. Yeah. Okay, now Lampish is level 43. That's going to be the level of the ace of Archie's team. So... yes, I'll thank you. I like how the background in the cave looks so nice and quaint, and it's all like watery and a nice aesthetic and vibe in here. Don't avoid my 5 PP attack. I shouldn't have forgotten Rock Slide. But yeah, the battle backdrop has a really nice aesthetic. But, like, inside the actual area, it is literally just regular cave. Can Golbat close its mouth? I'm pretty sure there's, like, an image of Golbat with its mouth closed, and it looks... it looks... too bad, you'd have to grab a Toxic from the Battle Nation. Yeah, no, that is the biggest shame there. It is interesting to me how Black and White 2 end up being, like, the most... friendly to, like, that kind of playstyle. I guess maybe in making them a sequel, they knew that a lot of people weren't going to have played the original, so they deliberately, were going to have played the original and weren't going to play the new one. So they deliberately added a lot of features to facilitate, like, a higher level playstyle. And that's also why it's one of the first games in which you don't actually get the legendary in the main story. Like, Golbat has a closed mouth in Pokemon Coliseum and Stadium before it. Ah, interesting. Alright, let's take on you with Katana, I think. I guess Scarlet and Violet also kind of facilitate that playstyle and don't give you a legendary before the end game as well. Wait, not a Sword and Shield! It's interesting how people always kind of remark on the difficulty of games being so much easier these days, when they tend to not give you the legendaries as early as older games. Like, I wonder if they're actually harder for their target audience. You're about to strangle a tortoise. Well, I wouldn't recommend that. They've not got very big necks. Can't you get the ruined Pokemon before endgame? You can, but they're not, like, broken, you know? I wouldn't really count the ruined Pokemon on the same level as, like, Miraidon and Koraidon. Because, they're, like, only sub-legendaries. Giovanni's Torterra and Radical Raid. Ah, understandable. But best of luck. I genuinely still can't remember. Who decided to give that thing Shell Smash? I mean, that sounds like a pretty good move for it to have, to be fair. Giovanni has a Torterra. James is talking about Radical Red, which is a difficulty ROM hack. Well, Ichigo goes pretty hard. Same as Shen Pao. I mean, yeah, but are they going to go that hard in, like, the hands of a 10-year-old? I think kind of ends up being the question there. Does Torterra get Shell Smash in Scarlet and Violet? I can't remember if it does or not. Also, Mono-Norman's on the back burner. Arthur, what happened to it? Doing Mono Fairy. Ah, well, best of luck with that. Fairy's another cool type, to be fair. Is this just like a... Well, we certainly go down here, huh? Got hard stuck at the champion fight. Ah, understandable. Wait, okay, that's just back there. Torterra does have Shell Smash and Scarlet Violet. Ah, nice, nice. Yeah, I'm aware it got a massive buff. It got a bunch of really good moves. Alright. Oh boy, strength puzzle. Oh, we're not gonna need... No, we're surely not gonna need a Rock Smash. Right? You're gonna go? Understandable! Thank you for stopping by, Wooper, or Quagsire. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I guess that was not meant to go that way. Aha, we're in here. Can I remember the right way to go is the question. This way. Yeah, Shell Smash Bullet Seed loaded dice is pretty good. Oh, right, that's a good point. Starting to think that way wasn't the way I needed to go. Is it this way? It might be. Is this the intended exit? Maybe. Depends if there is a... Okay, there are a lot of stones in the way there. What's in here? Isn't this the other side of that room? How does that work? Or is this a different room? This is a different room. What's down here? Maybe? Maybe, yo, you'll love to see it. Scald! That would be really good if I didn't have, like, 3 HMs on Seeking. Who's the only Pokemon who can learn it? Okay. And your Leaf Green Nuzlocke, you're at Cinnabar? Hell yeah, best of luck. Hopefully that continues to go well then. Nice, okay, we're out. That went well. That guy has positioned himself in a good spot, to be fair. Alright, I think I'm gonna use Katana. No, I'm gonna... Yeah, we'll use Katana and I'll switch into Griffitsu if I see any poison types. Alright. Just got Kabuto, nice. Because Griffitsu will be useful if I can get Guts procced on it. Katana will always be useful because Katana's whole thing is just using Sword Stance until I eviscerate my opponent. Embargo, interesting. That's Rock Tomb, not Sword Stance, Cahir. Although I guess at this... No, I'm gonna use Sword Stance. Alright. You don't know what to name him. Edward, like Scissorhands. Alright, now we've got that buff. We're at +1, so let's go for the drill pack. Lowering a Skarmory's speed is funny to me, just because it's a Skarmory. Like, oh no, my Skarmory's speed... This guy might poison me. You know what? I'm gonna stick with Katana. I'd rather get Katana levels for now. Maybe I will not. Not sure. Alright. Was too determined for that Screech. Which did lead to its downfall. You'll love to see it. Alright. I'm kind of scared of the Archie fight, to be fair. Because if he doesn't use Golbat that quick, then we're in trouble. Pokemon Archie. Show me what you got. Okay, he leads with Mightyena. Oh, he has a Crobat, not even a, Oh, he's got a really bad team for Breloom, actually. Because, Mark has Screech. And Sharpedo doesn't have any water moves. Did you know that Mark spelled backwards is, cut? I think you misspelled snake there. Because that's what Mark backwards is. It's snake. Everybody knows this. But welcome to the stream needs a better name. I hope your week's been going well so far. We are about to fight Archie in our red-only Alpha Sapphire Nuzlocke. Let's go on for a bit more. Okay, yeah, I think we're about to get to Archie. Isn't this the area, not in these games, but like in the original Ruby and Sapphire, where that fish discovered a glitch? I'm not actually sure if that helps. You know what? I think it didn't. I think I didn't help by doing that. Oh, I get it. But I can undo this. Alright. Just need to get through there. What's the snail-like Pokemon called again? Magcargo. Magcargo Dick! Got him! Got him! Dude, you walked right into that one, I must say. God, I feel like that joke is as funny as about the 700 other times it's appeared this stream. Oh no, I've locked myself out. Wait, no I haven't. I haven't. But... Alright, yeah, we're about to get to the part where Archie is. Which is concerning, given his team. Because even if we take Muck out early, then we're still left with Crobat. So what we need to do is somehow get him to switch out of Mightyena. It's just the issue is if he switches into Sharpedo, we're kind of fucked. We do have Roar, though. Your brother named him after a dead fly. Why did the dead fly have a name? You're never not funny, of course, of course. Felix, hello, how goes it? You arrived at a good time. We're about to fight Archie. I'm cooking, actually. I don't want to gas myself up too much, but I think I'm cooking. Alright, best case scenario, is that? Okay. The issue is we don't want him going straight back into Mightyena. And also, we might end up pulling out Sharpedo. So I think I'm going to set up with Skarmory on Mightyena. Yeah, we're going to set up with Skarmory on Mightyena. Roar Mightyena. So get Mightyena out of there. Dingleberry, everyone's arriving at a good time now. I hope your week's been going well. We're about to fight Archie in our red-only Nuzlocke. Wait, no, we're not. What the fuck? Oh, we are. You need to pull the ultimate strategy cheat. Of course. Why didn't I think of that? Earthquake! Ooh. I forgot we got that, like, now. Can anyone even learn that, though? Latias and Magcargo. Could be good on Magcargo, but not better than anything that it's currently got, so... Your week's been alright? Hell yeah, that's better than not alright, I'd always say. Sounds like we're being dragged straight into here. You know what, this makes sense. It makes sense that, Maxie lost to Archie, given their, like, types. Although, to be fair, Maxie's got, like, an identical team to Archie's. Don't worry, bro, it's a pretty advanced trick, so a beginner can miss it. Yeah, no, of course. Alright. I'm interested to see how effective my strategy is going to be here. I wonder if the fact I'm setting up Skarmory means I should just try to sweep Archie with it anyway. Alright. I forgot to read out the line where he's like, I can use Mega Evolution as well as you, because Archie, no I can't. I do not have any red Mega Evolutions. The only red Mega Evolution we have is Blaziken, who died as a Combusken, actually. Alright. I don't like the Wurmple there, that's, I'm gonna lose myself in that. Okay. Oh, he's got Taunt. I just feel like the odds of me roaring into Sharpedo. Yeah, like there's a chance that I roar into Sharpedo. Which would be the funniest situation, also the worst. But if it uses Taunt, we're fucked. Because I can't roar it, which means I'm going to have to attack it. So do we just roar and hope that we get that 2/3 chance? I feel like it's probably going to embargo first, to be fair. But again, if it taunts first, always round, we're kind of fucked, because then roar won't work. But we need Breloom to fight Sharpedo. I feel like Breloom's our best chance against Sharpedo. I think Sharpedo's only real thing it can do against Breloom is Poison Fang, which is going to do like a shitload of damage. That's a true point. In fact, Sharpedo can't do anything against Skarmory. Sharpedo genuinely... Okay. Doesn't have Ice Fang. Not this one. That's only Matt's. This one has Poison Fang instead. Okay, he's scary facing first. That's fine, that's fine. I still might roar if he doesn't taunt. Which I'm surprised he hasn't done yet, given I'm now +2. Okay, now I'm +6. I'm still gonna roar just because if things go wrong in a moment. This might have been the worst time to use roar, to be fair. Ow! What are the odds? What are the odds? I want to know what the odds... It's a third. The odds are a third. The odds are 1 in 3. Ouch. And we can't heal. If this doesn't kill, we can't heal. To be fair, that's just become a power move. We've dragged his ace out and one-shot it. We do not need Metal Sound. Why would I need Metal Sound on my physical attacker? Mightyena can, like, barely do anything to me. I might have to switch in a moment, but we just don't have to switch right now. Alright, I'm gonna switch now, just because, we are embargoed at the moment, and we're a little bit lower on health points than I would like. Certified Cahir moment. In some ways. Ouch. I didn't realise it was doing that much. Yeah, one thing you should probably do going forward, when you're +4, you're probably fine. I don't know, like, that's a probably. I prefer risking it for the +6, because it just guarantees. Because I was +6 against those slacking and I wasn't one-shotting them. Skarmory's attack isn't like a Caesar's, so... Yeah, I'm very much in crit range, aren't I? I'm now realizing. and, like, obviously if the Pokemon that I'm willing to lose, Latias, isn't one of them. So let's send in something that'll take less damage from the 120 base power attack. It is 120, right? Or is it 140? I can't remember. It should die from its strength, at least. Oh no, mean look! What am I gonna do? You got to go? Fair enough, Bruker. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Now I can't escape for a whole half a turn. Alright. And Rue got to level 41, that's nice. I was actually kind of worried about this fight. Don't forget the berries. I have already not forgotten the berries, but thank you for reminding me of the same. I like that it's a bin that they shoot at you. I don't really know why it's a bin, but I like that it is. That didn't do much. It's... Mox... physically defensive? Yeah, but it's weighing up the 3 turns it takes you to get there. If you're comfortable, okay, go for it. If something random can crit you, you should be fine with the 2-turn setup. But that's fair. I wasn't really under any risk, though. Like, that's the benefit of Skarmory, is it's got such high defense that it can easily get to +6 and then sweep. Is this background meant to be like water? It's like an abstract kind of watery thing. It's like a whirlpool, I think. That's what it's meant to represent. But Gen 6 kind of goes for, like, very avant-garde final battlefields. Like, the surface of the sun against Lysandre. Because this isn't actually where we're fighting Archie. It's just kind of a out-there representation. Which is kind of why, Usam do a good job, because they deliberately give you very dramatic battle backgrounds in context. Same with Sword and Shield often, actually. Actually, that's a good point. Most games nowadays do good jobs at, like, making a nice dramatic final area for the final fights. I'd say the only, like, 2 that kind of don't. In the main story, in the DLC, it's kind of lackluster, I'd say. The final fights against, like, outside of Ogerpon's arena isn't that great. Hopefully we get better fights in the second part. But, on top of the Pokemon League's a pretty dramatic one. Obviously, in Area 0, in, like, that big crystal room is a very dramatic one. Especially with how they use height in that one, where the, like, AI professor is standing at the very, like, top of that thing. And then the Mona's fight, like, in the middle of the town square is a very dramatic one as well. Anyway, let's see this guy summon a god, or something. Alright. Archie! Don't do it! Cool, glad we summarized that. I like this cutscene as well. Because, of course, Gen 6 was, like, the first generation we saw, like, people in the actual, like, cinematic cutscenes. I don't know, like, that always impressed me as a child, was actually seeing your trainer in cutscenes. I was always really hype actually seeing the person I was playing as in, like, the big dramatic scenes like this. Kyogre's got red on it. Does it count? Kyogre's got a couple of red streaks. Is that a... Yes, okay, cool. I find it interesting that it primarily reverts now, but it doesn't fully primarily revert until later. Okay, does it teleport here, or does it break a hole in the ceiling? That's my question. You're not sure Primal... Primal doesn't have any red. Primal Kyogre is distinctly not red. Oh, that takes place in the soaring zone. That's cool. I like how they make good use of, like, the soaring backdrop they made. Like, I wonder if they made the soaring backdrop first, and then they were like, wait a minute, we could, like, use this for the player. Yay, no Mega Run, exactly. No, there's one Mega Evolution we can use after we've got to Sutopolis. Alright. Damn, who would have guessed that the Ancient God was more powerful than you initially planned, Archie? Who could have seen this coming? I like how in, what is it? Is it Generations or Evolutions? It's Mega Sableye we can use. So we do have Sableye on the back burner. I'm gonna probably grind it up properly before next stream. I like how in Alpha Sapphire you get this banger. You get this fucking banging song. And then in Omega Ruby you get the like... You know the one? Like, just the most horrifying, dread-inducing sound possible. In this one, it's like banging music. Not in the other one. I like how Steven flies. This was another cool bit, was like seeing another person come in with the flying animation. Cahir! I'm sorry I couldn't be here sooner. Yeah, that's kind of on you, buddy. Like, I'm sure you definitely could have done something to stop this. Probably not, but imagine if you could have. Alright. Let's... Now, the obvious next thing for us to do is head to Pacific Log Town. That's what we're gonna do next. We're gonna head down to Pacific Log, I think. Oh, we got some more trainers that we can fight down there, you know? I think it's just gonna be rather useful. Like, what's Wallace's levels like? Let me just check what Wallace's levels are. Because, like, we don't want to be walking in there under-leveled, you know? That would be that'd be a very bad idea. Yeah, his ace is level 46. That's kind of high as, like, a level, you know? So, we ought to, like, see... I'm sure there are some trainers on this route as well who we haven't fought yet, so let's go and fight them too, you know? Yeah, see, like this guy. We can fight this guy over here, okay. Lampish is probably going to be pretty useful against Wallace, but Lampish is also one of our highest levels at the moment. So let's use Griffiths too, I think. Alright. Honestly, I'd say you've got one better than a Mega Ordino. Are you saying Sableye's worse than a Mega Ordino? Is that the implication there? Close to it. Okay. I don't know, I kind of like Sableye. Sableye's fun. It at the least looks cool. Oh, that's a good point. These water types are going to be pretty powerful, aren't they? Yeah, that hurt. Yeah, it's fun. It's not good. When have I ever tried to use that good Pokemon, eh? I don't know. Look. We'll see, like, where things lie when we get to the point where we can use it. Wait, so what's down here? Hello, Mango. How goes it? I hope you've been well. We've got more people we can fight here. That's fun. Do water Pokemon get a boost underwater? It do be going. Well, that sounds like a not great thing. But I hope it do be going in at least a semi-good way. You're making some pasta. Well, that is a good thing. I do love a good bit of pasta. What kind of items are you going to mix with said pasta? Alright, love disc 2. Electric Boogaloo. Can you enter Sutopolis before the legendary event? Or is there something blocking you? It's a Bolognese type sauce thing, hell yeah. Alright, this is just a bit of a dead end here, huh? Let's head back up then. And then go over to this lad over here. I think with Roo. That's my take. Hi there. Is that person like part fish? No, they're a free diver. Which means they can buy one, get one free. Okay, so there are two types in the whole Pokedex. There are two types that make Magcargo like explode. How did you choose the one that isn't water? That's my question. Ouch. Why? How is rock stand on water? Willpower. This is like high-key impressive. Having like the two types that are good against the Pokemon I send. Tail Whip. That's what you're using. That's your choice. I could have probably hit you with like a Surf and you would have died. Quick attack. Do you not oh wait, no, mine. Well, it looks like the Magcargo's not the only thing exploding. That is a good point. Alright. Mist Ball? I sure hope it doesn't. Alright. Just realized that guy's name was Cornelius. Okay, yeah, are there any other trainers down here, or is, like, were those the only ones? Looking like the latter, that's fine. We can just continue to go southwards. And fight some fishermen! Oh, you love it! You love to see it! How Cornelius. You know what they say about stones and glass buildings? Alright. But yeah, let's get down to Pacific Log. Oh, Sharpedo. Let's get down to Pacific Log. I can't get over the Sharpedo event. Like... There's a lot of balls dragging in your opponent's ace and one-shotting it. The stones and glass buildings? Fuck around and find out. More like you're calling me corny. Wait, where does that phrase come from? Oh, no! Wait, maybe... what? So, like, don't throw stones in glass buildings kind of implies don't throw a stone in a glass building or you'll break your own house open. But I guess it's the phrase meant to be... The phrase was always don't throw stones if you live in a glass house, right? So, like, don't throw stones at other people if you live in a glass house, because if they throw a stone at you, your house will break. But I guess I've shortened it over time. Whack. I'd never really considered it like that. But now that I have, it feels like my 7th eye's open. Lantern! Interesting. I think it was Felix who said the other stream. The only real Pokemon that can benefit from Soak. Well, one of the few Pokemon that can benefit from Soak. Does Lantern get Soak? Let's find out. Wait, no, we should check in this one. Yes, oh it does, okay. Lucky it. So to like Ludicolo, does Ludicolo not get Soak? I guess Ogerpon probably doesn't get Soak. I think I get it. Yeah, I mean, like, it's just a phrase that I've always heard. Always just meaning, like, don't insult others if... Don't insult others about your own weak spots. Right, we're gonna do the above water stuff, and then we'll go underwater after that. I'm gonna try and use Rue against an Ace Trainer again, because that went so well the last time. Hi there. Oh. Torkoal. In fact, Torkoal is as bad here as it is elsewhere. To be fair, with or... I'm gonna switch to Finnow. I think that's gonna be the best case here, is switching. Pivoting to a Pokemon that isn't Seeking. Right. And Medicham. No, that is Seeking, sorry, that isn't Magcargo. Seeking's kind of cracked at the moment because of the, Oh no, my stat changes that I definitely had. Seeking's cracked in the heavy weather. I've said it before. And, what was it called? What was it called? Sorry, I'm not sure if I should respond to Rob's message on stream or not. I don't know if he minds. So I'm gonna check that first, but it's entirely thrown me off my kilter. entirely thrown me off. Alright. Let's... Sorry about no worries. Like that wasn't I know that wasn't the intention. Thankfully my name is not Cornelius. Although I guess that adds more fuel to the I don't know, Kite's convinced that the few streams we've had together he's managed to dox me to the point where most people know my name. But I never believed that. And I guess that's more credence to my theory. But my name is not Cornelius. I wasn't insulted, I just meant it like... I made a corny joke, so you said my joke was Cornelius. So I was saying your joke was corny. You shouldn't throw stones if you live in a glass house. You know? Cool, Peter Griffin out. Joke explained. Oh, I forgot about that! I forgot to give them that in the thing as well. Alright. I'm still wondering how to play my cards. I guess... What was it called? Miscommunication. And if he has tried to dox you, you haven't noticed. You're just not observant. That's understandable. Like, I don't know. I don't even think you need to be observant for it. Like, I feel like even if my real name had been said by him at some point, it would have just, like, kind of gone over most people's heads. Which is why, like, I don't think most people do. It's okay, no one knows your name, Joe. Oh shit, you got me! Oh no! You guessed it. My real name. Joe Mama. Felix. What a joke. Alright, let's use Katana a bit more. Where are you going? Thank you. How do you not see me? These guys have, like, tunnel vision to the extreme. Absolutely no... not depth perception, what's it called? I'm not sure. The effects of the weather... Cloud9 affects torrential rain? Do you need to send another Discord message now? Yeah, no, I expect a long-winded, well-formatted apology letter. About your joke about what is definitely my name, which is Joe. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, Screech, that's a bit of a threat. Not like a massive threat, but a bit of one. I don't even think... Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. I got worried, but then there was no need to worry. I was thinking, like, I could probably tank a water attack, but then I realized it was basically a super effective water attack in this weather. And then he used an headbutt. Tentacruel, I think I'm going to switch for this one. To Pikachu too. Alright. Okay, please wait 4 to 6 business days and your order will be cancelled. Alright. I always remember that one exchange where someone, like, did a giveaway when they were, like, too young to do a giveaway is the point. And, that, like, after they did it, they realized, wait a minute, I don't really know how to, like, give away this thing that I promised to give away. So they just waited a few days and messaged the person from the giveaway that, the plane carrying the item they'd won had crashed. And they weren't going to get it anymore. I should start doing that. I should start doing giveaways. To, like, artificially increase my view count. And when people win it, I should message them about, like, 5 minutes later saying their plane crashed. And they aren't gonna... They're not gonna get that thing. The ship carrying your item unfortunately sunk. My bad. Which I guess isn't the implication that you'd want either. Taunt. Luckily I wasn't going to set up. Alright. It's interesting that Crobat was quicker than my Latias in hindsight. Like, I didn't really consider that. But that Crobat was faster than my Latias. Which is interesting. I guess it makes sense, because my Latias is minus speed. Alright, let's go underwater here. Yeah, my Latias is like a minus speed Latias. So it's not really all that surprising that it would get outsped eventually, but I don't know, it still just kind of caught me off guard. I wasn't really expecting it. Wasn't really expecting to be outsped in that kind of context. I guess it was going to happen eventually, though. Hi there. But yeah, I think I said this in a Scarlet Violet stream, maybe, or maybe I said it during my White 2 playthrough. I think it'd be fun if the next open, if they do continue. In fact, whatever the next game is, whatever the next main series Pokemon game is, there's a next generation of Pokemon games. I hope that they have dive in it. I hope you can dive under the water, because I think that could be really cool. Like, Genshin Impact's kind of, like, shown off how nice, like, an open world underwater area can be. And I think that could work really well in a Pokemon game, you know? Hopefully a better looking Pokemon game, but I think that could work really well in a Pokemon game. Would like to see something like that pop up. I think unless you got a big level difference, Crobat's always outspeeding. It's 20 base points higher. Also, Crobat's just straight up quicker than Latias. That's interesting. Secret Meadow? Oh, I remember this place. Oh, wow. You don't normally come here on a playthrough, huh? There's not really anything around here, it seems, which is a shame. But this is cool. I like that. Just a nice unexpected surprise. Is Latios faster than Latias? Or... Because, like, I don't know, I've always kind of associated the Lati twins with being, like, some of the fastest mons in the game. Obviously slower than Regieleki, but... Clamperl. Clamperl's such a weirdly niche Pokemon, because, like, Gorbis and Huntail are so, like... I don't know, they're not out the way to get. But... same speed are fair. Yeah, they're not, like, out of the way to get. They're as difficult to get as, like, Milotic in any gen that isn't 3 and 4. And I guess 6 and 8. I feel like a more apt comparison is, like, Electivire or Caesar and stuff. But, like, people just don't care for Clamperl as much. Which, I guess, kind of makes sense. I don't know, Huntail looks kind of cool. It's just... I feel like it's just the evolution method that manages to hold it back so much. First exposure to it is probably Rumble. I feel like mine must have been, what are they called? The Ranger games, maybe? But I'm not sure, because I feel like I remember seeing them in the Ranger games and being like, oh, it's Huntail. So... I'm not sure on that one. I need to start distributing berries again. The person berries. Just for a bit, not for, like, long, you know? Because we're not going to need them for long, but we need them now. You fool. I am now at +2 with Steel Wing, which did a lot of your damage, or did a lot of your health. Alright. And you can't do anything. I should probably get Rock Tomb back on Katana, to be fair. Or, like, something else, maybe? I'm not sure. Point being, I should get another 4th move on Katana, because Katana currently only has Roar, which was good against Archie. It wasn't really needed against Archie. Like, I didn't need to do that. It's funny that I did, though. Extremely funny that I did. To be fair, Wishcash has always been small. I guess it's hard to notice, but Wishcash has never been that large. Stone Edge may be good. Does it even get Stone Edge? I like the build-up of that attack for it to do nothing. Because I don't remember it getting Stone Edge. I think only Breloom and Magcargo got Stone Edge. So I don't think it does itself. Glug-Ugg indeed, my friend. Right, what other... A couple more trainers here. And then this big wide area of nothing. I'd say that's my biggest issue with diving spots. It's just like the big areas of nothing. I feel like this doesn't put me up on the route above. Wait a minute, wouldn't... This won't be... Yeah, that's gonna be Chinchou. Okay, never mind. Let's go up. I just want to see what's up here. I mean, another decent move on Skarmory, Toxic. That's fair. Especially if I'm going to be setting up. More of these. Interesting. I didn't remember there being this many, to be fair. Secret bases in this game were so cool, though. It's a shame how they really gutted the mechanic in BDSP. Like, I feel like if BDSP had proper secret base mechanics, they would have been more well-liked. Like, at least in, like, specific niche communities. But because the mechanic was kind of destroyed in its entirety and to just place the statues in the place, it kind of ruins what was otherwise like a really good mechanic. Like, I understand why people like the Ori secret bases more, but I feel like the BDSP, the Diamond and Pearl and Platinum secret bases have that bonus of being able to do, like, the capture the flag minigame with them, which is always fun. Because you got shit for capturing the flags. True, yours was always over the acrobite jumps near the Weather Institute. I think I moved mine about a fair bit, honestly. I can't really remember where mine ended up at the end of the game. I don't have my original save file, so I couldn't check, unfortunately. Was the biggest from what you found? Ah, fair. I think mine was one of the ones with the holes that you need to put the boards over. I maybe even had like a teleporter to get to the back instead of actually having you cross the boards. It's called Signal Beam? Never mind. That wasn't a threat, actually. I'm fine. False alarm. This guy is doing no damage. There was some of that in your one. Yeah, those ones were the biggest from what I remember. But, I remember all the people who made, like, the little musical ones, and also the people who had, like, Blissey, like, teams of Blissey, and everyone had Blissey, like, all of the other trainers in the area had Blissey as well. What is meant to be here? Oh, big pot. Get Blissey with Healing Wish and Heal Pulse. Oh yeah, that was it. Just to help you grind, which was always really cool. Man, yeah, secret bases in this game went hard. I wish they returned in BDSP, but it'd be nice to see a similar mechanic return at some point. I feel like it won't, but I can always be on that vague copium. Like, I feel like Genshin Impact has shown even in an open world you can have, like, a secret base type thing. But even Genshin Impact has its limitations. You still think those are not free divers? These ones aren't free divers, they're scuba divers. There's a difference. Yeah, that guy does have a thing. Codaman, hello, do you need shiny luck? I mean, not at the moment, unless it's going to be a red shiny. Because today we're doing Alpha Sapphire, but we can only use red Pokemon. We just beat Archie. He kind of unleashed an Eldritch God who can make the rain pour infinitely onto the world, which isn't that great. But like, you know, we gotta be on that grind, so we're just fighting trainers elsewhere, you know. Nothing like a nice green shiny. Yeah, no, we don't need that. That's twisted. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that is not what we want. Not at all. Alright. Let's use Shadow Ball. We have more of those at the moment. We're kind of running low on PP, I'm realizing. Yeah, I think what we'll do is... It is now raining underwater. It was hailing underwater earlier, to be fair. Shush up. If you ask for a red shiny, you'll end up seeing 2 blue shinies. Just bait the universe out. Oh shit, you're right. Yeah, no, I really want that, yellow shiny. That would be really good. Alright. Let's do a bit more grinding with Lampish, because Lampish is going to be really useful in the next gym. Although I guess that might be evidence to not use Lampish. Alright. I feel like she just told us how long she'd been underwater, but I did not see. A green shiny incoming, yeah. Hopefully we can get a nice and green shiny. A nice and yellow. Yellow. Maybe pink. That could be nice. Brown. Right, let's switch out. Lampish will not be useful against a Tentacruel. Alright. I don't care about you, but I'd love a shiny Absol. Shiny Absol would go hard. Do you even get the Absolite in the main game of these games, though? I feel like that's the big question. Because, right now the only Mega Evolution we have access to is Sableye. Because, every other red Mega we've had has died so far. What about Purple Shiny? Yeah, no, exactly. Purple Shiny would love that. That would be great. I don't know, Red Gem? Yeah, Sableye. Oh, we got Mega Drain! Not Mega Drain, Seed Bomb. Oh, but what did we forget for Seed Bomb? Purple Shiny needs to be hot. I mean fire, yeah. Freudian slip, as they say. Orange, yeah, orange would be nice. Maybe a nice, like, teal, I think, could be fun. You're not him, you don't search up Gardevoir pictures. Yeah, sure, bud. Like, Mega Drain's been nice so far. Especially since our Breloom is another one of our Pokemon that's got a shit-ass nature. Monochrome shiny in the next minutes, exactly. Whoa, Pikachu's level 44. Pretty solid, to be fair. I wouldn't mind getting Thunderbolt on Pikachu, but I'm not sure when we get it. That's... no. I'm not sure when we get it. Why does the shiny Dragonfly look so off? As in Young Mega? Isn't it, like, blue? Have we fought you? Yeah, I forget. No, we have. Yeah, this is the last route. Before Pacific Log. Flygon. Oh, fair. What's shiny Flygon again? I forget. Pokemon... Shiny Flygon. Oh yeah, it's got that kind of... It's also got that light blue, to be fair. Green, yellow, red. I don't know, I kind of like it. Is there any red on that? Not really. It's like green, blue, and orange. I just used Focus Energy instead of an actually useful attack. Your memory is shit. That's understandable. That might do a lot this time. Never mind. I was wrong. Alright. Dude, is this Clamperl going for all kinds of chip damage? What the hell? How does this work? First red Pokemon scene or first Pokemon scene? Just every red Pokemon, basically. The rules are, if it's red, we're allowed to catch it at any point. Even if it's not the first encounter, even if it's not the first red encounter. But if we fail to catch it, we can't. Is there a limit to how much of the Pokemon is red? I mean, generally, if I'm unsure, I just outsource it to you guys in the club. And if you guys say no, then we don't catch it. But most of the time, yes is said, honestly. So the rules just seem to be if it's got a bit of red on, it counts. Greninja is now red. Well, Greninja isn't in this one, so it can be as red as it wants. Okay, that did a decent chunk. Skarmory's issue is it's not got all that good special defense. I mean, Abra is now Crimson. You see, we did actually try to catch Abra, because Kadabra has some red on it, but it didn't work. The most preposterous one was definitely Surskit. To be fair, though, Surskit was less Surskit for Surskit itself, and more for Masquerain. But, like, who gives a fuck? We all support Surskit, true, actually. Even if we boxed it after a bit. Surskit, the only two ones I've been questioned on in comments is Surskit and Wurmple. By the same person. I don't get why Wurmple was questioned, though. Oh, one more person. No, two more. I think that might be three more people, actually, but one of them's a double battle, so... Let's make sure we don't take Magcargo into the double battle in the rain, though. I feel like that would go poorly. I don't know why, I just have a gut feeling that if I tried to do the double battle in the rain, Magcargo would, like, explode into guts and viscera. Alright. Starmie? Not again. We've seen a... What the hell? We've seen a lot of the Star family in this one. Alright. It's funny, because there are so many supposed methods to cure hiccups. Can we capture it? It's a trainer Pokemon. We've already got a Staryu, though. We got a Staryu back in Lilycove earlier on in the stream. 5% encounter chance, but we got it in, like, 7 encounters, which is nice. The hell is my problem, man? Just chuck balls at it, they won't be mad. Oh, yeah, sure. Think that you're a fish. No, it's that I'm not, because I'm not some fucking fish. What am I, a fish? No, I'm not a fish. I'm a tiger. That did not work, that was just more aggressive. Like my whole body can convulse with that one, I don't like that. Ugh. One I've always heard that you should do is, if someone around you's got hiccups, say hiccup in my ear to them. Because apparently that kind of like snaps them out of it. You didn't believe it enough, you're right. I'm not a fish, 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 I'm not a... Boo! Ah! Oh, I think that might have got them, honestly. Oh, oh, dude, that caught me off guard. Goddamn. Tiger, I thought you were a green feline that's rather large. Perhaps from the genus Panthera. Exactly. If anything, I'm a panther, which isn't a cat. Not a cat boy. I'm not a cat boy. Tiger. The classification of what's normally seen as a fish is either too wide and encompasses not fish, or too narrow and excuse very fishy fish. I think we should just define fish as if it looks like a fish. You know? It's like if you see something and you're like, yeah, that's a fish. Panthera... for a large cat, as in lion, jaguar, tiger. Not cheetah, too small. Also, cheetahs are cats, but I'm a tiger, so I'm not a cat, yeah. Simple as. Glad we're all on the same page with that one. Alright. And... Pacific Log Town. Oh wow, it's nice and sunny here. That's lovely. It's like the world isn't ending outside. Isn't that nice? Isn't that just lovely? I love that. Since you're not a cheetah, you're not a cat, you're a big cat. No, I'm not a cat, I'm a tiger. No. That's the issue with that. Have you guys seen any of those Pika Spray soft lock videos? Are you the person who goes, nope. Fling. The storm is so loud here. Yeah, no, oh, do you mean in, like, real life? Agnes. Dude, my dad got, like, fucked me over earlier. What was it called? It was last night, and he was like, okay, Cahir, I'm gonna be out early tomorrow, but Agnes is coming over, and I was like, who the fuck is Agnes? Because I apparently live under a bit of a rock. So I was for like a few seconds trying to figure out who the hell Agnes was, and why she was coming over. I was like trying to figure out, is like that like a work colleague of his or something? Here to like pick something up? Hello. Who? Agnes, like the UK is going through Storm Agnes at the moment. Is the person who asks you where you're from, yes or no, not here in this game? There's Psyshock! It's not really useful at this point, but we've got it. Which one of the houses has the Cerebi map in it? That's the other question. Actually, I think it might be the one house that I've not checked that has the thing that I'm looking for in. No! Not at all. Lovely. Okay. I was just wrong on that front. Well, now we're in Pacific Log Town, which is nice. But... we can be in Pacific Log... Can we not fly to there yet? Okay. Can you capture trainers with red headbands? I can try, I'm not sure they'd like it, though. Oh, the rain's fucked up here as well, that's fun. I guess they, like, made it here, so, you can kind of feel the effects of the storm, which is smart. Time to grab the Reggies. I'm not opposed to getting a Reggie or two, honestly. What do you mean? Pokeballs are better than a New York apartment for about 1k less of the price. That is true. Pokeballs are 200, like a 200 one-time down payment. Rather than, like, $3,500 a month, you know? It's not even arguably better, it just is. A luxury ball is only 1,000. And actually, if you consider the fact that it's, like, prize money is, like, more equivalent to yen, luxury balls are, like, a tenner. So... depends if you get something with it. If it breaks out, no return on investment. Well, yeah, but as in, like, you're getting captured is the point, you know? You're, like, capturing yourself in the ball. Stop swimming around the rock and fight me. I think after we've beaten Wallace will be when we figure out, like, I'll kind of, like, ask everybody who's there at the time if we're going to go and capture Registeel. Because Registeel is, like, the one Reggie who we can catch, from what I understand. I think all the other Reggies don't have red eyes. Regice definitely doesn't. Regirock I don't think does. Which means Registeel's the only one we can actually capture. And maybe we'll go and capture Zoroark as well. I don't think we'll do any more capturing. I mean, to be fair, it's going to be the last stream. I feel like it might be a bit pointless to just go around capturing all the, Regigigachad has red balls on his belly, right? He does, to be fair. But that means we need to capture all 3 Reggies. And that sounds like a hassle for Mr. Slow Start. I hate to say it. To be fair, Surf is the better choice on Seeking at the moment. But then again, neither of them are a bad choice because it's raining. Oh no, Mino, what am I going to do? I forgot, Seeking's quicker at the moment because of Swift Swim. Seeking is currently outspeeding Crobat, and therefore Latias, Finn Ally, is our fastest Pokemon. You love to see it. Did she say Mega Evolution, huh? As if I Mega Evolved on her, instead of just used a Seeking. She saw how powerful my Seeking was in the rain and immediately assumed I somehow Mega Evolved it. That's what happened. What did Goldeen become? Is this going to be a D's Nuts joke? Seeking your balls? That kind of works. It doesn't work well, but it works. Seeking hot females in your area, exactly. Alright. Let's go into Sutopolis now, I think. Or should we? There's a trainer here, we'll fight him. We'll give him a battle. Do you think he knows what's going on the surface, or do you think he's just, like, too busy scuba diving? Too busy being underwater to see that he will be underwater forever if he doesn't surface now. That's probably the worst Pokemon you could have sent out against me. An electric type would kind of be useful, to be fair. I've been using Magneton. I've been grinding up Magneton. Just so it's on the back burner. Because, although it's not very red, like, it's just got, like, a bit of red on it. You guys said it counts, so. But, more to the point. This will be the first Nuzlocke in a while where we haven't used Magneton if we complete it without it. Like, we used one in... We used one before Crystal, I'm sure. Yeah, we used one in Ultra Sun, Crystal, and White 2. Alright. Wanna do normal only? We'll see. I don't know about doing types only, because that's a very, like, common one to do, I find. I might at some point, but not sure. Anyway, I feel like if I did a monotype one, it'd probably be grass first. Because, you know, my vibes would make sense. Alright. It is, but it's also hard, and YouTube viewers are sadists. That is also true. But, I don't know, like, I just always ask, like, the main question of, like, what does the thumbnail look like in that? And how many people are going to then click on that thumbnail? That's always the big question when it comes to this kind of stuff. Often the recommendation with YouTube is, like, think of the thumbnail first. To be fair, I've been liking this series' thumbnails. It's been a while since I've been putting my face in them. Alright. Although I guess that could be good for shorts. I'll think about it. I played Pokemon with the most boring type. This will put you to sleep. Yeah, Dragon only run. Fairy only run. Steel? I feel like Steel would be the best, because there are probably enough Steel types to make that interesting. Anyway, we are in Sutopolis now. I don't really know where I'm going in Sutopolis. I'm just wandering around aimlessly. But we are in Sutopolis. Which means that I'd say my goal for the length of the stream has been pretty well done. Steel would be interesting, yeah, but Steel's like a pretty broken type. Again, I'd probably do grass. I'd do it in like a harder game, but I've got other plans first anyway. So we'll see. But yeah, anyway. I do think that's where I'm going to end off for the day. Thank you all for coming, though. This has been a very fun one. Overall, you like red only, because red is subjective. And since you're red-green colorblind, you can have every grass type. That's a fair point. I should have made myself colorblind before this series. Next time I'll make sure to do that. But yeah, thank you all for coming. I hope you all had a great time. And I will see you all on Friday for some Dynamax Adventures if you guys want to join. And then the next one of these streams will be on Saturday, where we'll be finishing this run up until the Delta episode, which we will be doing. We will be doing the Delta episode of this. Oh wait, we need to catch Rayquaza though. Maybe we won't be. Because that's illegal. But yeah, I hope you all had a great time. I certainly have. And I'll see you all on Friday. Goodbye and good night.